Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'll be spilling all the tea about your favorite celebrities, their drama, and many, many more. Enjoy the show as I present to you your host, Mzansi's most glamorous and one and only Chomi, Mnqobi Mokoena. Hey y'all, what it do? Welcome to yet another episode of the Mnqobi Mokoena show. Before I begin, please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and let's get into it, okay? So, one thing I wanted to talk about is the Enhle Mbali video, right? I'm not sure if y'all saw it, but I saw it on X. Enhle Mbali, she was basically crashing out because, of her whole divorce situation. Her divorce finalized, right? Yeah, her divorce finalized. But now she's like, no, she's going to expose Black Coffee after all of the hell that he put her through. And Black Coffee, I don't know, it's shocking because Black Coffee, we do love him, but then she's like, no, yeah, I know that this guy, you guys love him, but I'm going to speak up and I'm going to own up to myself, or to herself rather, and tell us everything that happened. And you know what, if she wants to take out receipts, she wants to open up about this, I say yes, girl, you go ahead and do you, because seriously, like men have been making us go through a lot, and it's tiring. We need to fight for ourselves, and we need to let these men know what time it is. I don't know what's wrong with these guys, because we be nice to them, but then we don't tend to get the same energy. They just put us through so much. It's so frustrating, and it really messes up your mental health. I mean, I was in a toxic love affair of like a year. I remember it was like for a year, and throughout that whole year I was not happy. I was so mentally drained, and after a year I was like, I can't do this anymore. I cannot. I love this guy, but I need to end this thing. So cool, I ended it, and it was actually for 4 years, It was on and off, but anyways, I ended it. And the fact that what's her name again, Enhle Mbali, was literally holding on to this marriage for years. Can you imagine? So many years holding on to a marriage that you don't want to be in anymore, marriage that you are unhappy to be in. So it was really, really crazy. It was really, really scary. But I'm really glad that she left. And if she has to release a book or she has to expose him, I say go ahead, because Gunini, like, these men have been protected for what? At what cost? Like, these people need to be they need to be exposed, because it's really unacceptable. It's not worth it. I mean, Kim K, I think it's been 5 years after she broke up with Kanye West, but till this day probably she still talks about it and how toxic it was. So I don't see a need for us to hold on to toxic relationships, toxic marriages. If you need to leave, and trust me, once you leave, after maybe 2-3 months, your mind will be at peace, because there's no one stressing you out. You're just focusing on yourself. The power of breakups, guys, you don't know. I haven't finished my water because this is a very personal issue, and it's very, very sad that people are going through this. And I encourage people out there to leave these relationships. I don't think it's worth it. But anyways, let's move on. So recently, the Grammys happened recently. I don't know, should I rate the looks? I have no idea, but I just wanted to talk about the event. So Tyler, I think she won best African music performance. Yeah, she won best African music performance. Congrats to her. Oh, I think she also announced that her second album is coming, or rather her sophomore album, and it's going to be called A-Pop, of which that makes sense because on her music video there's this part where she's saying say let me and put me Chanel, and then there's something written A-Pop there on the music video. Go check it out. I don't think I can put it on my YouTube channel because I'm scared of being copyrighted, but go watch the music video. You will see this part, there's this scene where it's written A-Pop. So yeah, I asked myself, what's going on? Like, is she trying to make her own genre called A-pop? And get there's K-pop and there's pop music, so yeah, I don't know. But now she's making this, so it turns out that A-Pop is her second album. I hope she doesn't change the name of the album to something else. I really hope that she drops the album soon. And yeah, oh, by the way, for the Nicki Minaj fans, I'm not sure if she's still gonna release her album, but Nicki Minaj's sixth album is apparently dropping on the 27th of March. Yeah, next month. So, excuse me. So if y'all wanna go listen to it, y'all go listen to it. I don't think I'm gonna listen to it after everything that Nicki did to the LGBTQ plus community recently. The LGBTQ plus community is not in good terms with her. Okay, some people, they still like her, but I feel like you can't support Trump yet Trump is homophobic. He's homophobic, right? Yeah, he's homophobic. It doesn't make sense to me that you are supporting this man who is homophobic, and you be telling people that no, boys should be boys. Basically, it's like you are selling us for your own good. Okay, fine, I guess you're putting yourself first, but boo, I'm done with you. You and I, we are done. I am done with Nicki Minaj, because what the heck. And speaking of Nicki Minaj, Trevor Noah, Trevor Noah, I think this was his last time hosting this was his last time hosting Grammys, right? And then I think from 2027 he won't be hosting the Grammys. So what happened is that he threw shade at Nicki Minaj. He was like, Nicki Minaj is not at the Grammys. She's at the Parliament with who's this, Donald Trump and all that. But Nene, she didn't. I don't think she really liked Donald Trump. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what she's thinking. Honestly, I don't know what she's thinking. Like, why? Maybe it's for the money, but I don't get it. I really don't get it. But yeah, she guess the barbs. Y'all, guess Nicki did turn her back on y'all. I don't think I'm a barb right now. I don't think I'd say I'm a barb after everything that Nicki Minaj did, recently. Especially when she said boys should be boys. That's when I was like, no, I'm done with you. Like, okay, no, you can be homophobic and then understand, homosexuality and accept and whatever. But Billy Porter, there's this video where he was like, F her, like, once someone shows you who they truly are, believe them. So yeah, Nicki, I think I'm done tolerating her stuff and all that on X. I just, like, at this point, she's never going to stop attacking people on X. Okay, fine, maybe she felt personally attacked, but whatever. Oh, and then Nicki Minaj, she made this tweet, right? Okay, so she clapped back at Trevor Noah, saying that Trevor Noah is gay, basically, like he doesn't want to reveal his boyfriend, allegedly. And then he also threw shade at someone. He said, your favorite artist out here doing rituals and all that. Now I'm like, but who is this favorite artist you're talking about? Guys, I think that's the end of the video, of the episode. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, share. Please subscribe. I've been on 73 subscribers for a very long time. Please subscribe, you guys. My name is Mnqobi Mokoena, and I love you.